episode is it?
2000. Oh, jeez. Fuck.
Episode 3.
2000.
It's episode 3 for me, nigga.
Man's only
Shit.
been here for a short amount of time.
Hey, welcome to the Black Plate Podcast, episode 3.
Big.
With your boys. Them boys. Oh, man.
We ain't got to be quiet this week.
No, it sure feels good. Yep, this motherfucker, this muggy ass weather.
Woo. It is fucked up outside. It's one of those Georgia rains.
I don't know. It looked like just rain out there, bro. Like,
No, it's like one of them rains that's like, you're hot, you can still feel yourself sweating, but also getting wet.
I mean, I got my hoodie sleeves rolled up, but like the hood up, it's sweat. It's like it's confusing out here. I'm probably gonna be sick later.
Oh yeah, this weather's bisexual.
Niggas. They just knows. It's like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be sick.
We're on a timer here. We gotta finish the podcast before we all get sick.
Before he dies.
I just earned sick time. It's all bad.
God damn, putting that shit to work
Go ahead and run them 16 hours down.
immediately.
Hey, yo, I'm sick. We just gave you. I'm sick.
I do not feel good. My guy, please. Well, you just work from home. You know what? I'm gonna come in. Don't even worry about it.
Feel free to use any of these.
So now, oh, that was real.
Yeah. Woo, shit. Oh man. Cranberry juice and blueberry. Woo.
You gotta relax.
Yeah.
Need some Crown Apple.
Nah, some Jack and Coke.
But I am sick. I am actually sick. Like, sick of these niggas talking.
Oh boy.
Well, take the reins then, motherfucker.
Sick of these niggas and their opinions on video games.
Oh man.
Shit, that segue was nice. That motherfucker just took that hard right on exit 5. We going.
That nigga did that turnaround fadeaway 3. That shit went in.
Homie!
Like, bro, we gotta level up, bro. We're official now.
Oh, I saw.
It's like, we're fucking official.
Yes, sir.
We got recognized by our lords and saviors.
Google.
Woo!
Yes, we are on Google.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts coming next. That's in the pipeline.
Yeah. All you had to do was like, how many of these episodes? 30?
27?
About up to 30. Around 30 before we get some
3
recognition by
episodes.
Google.
Crazy.
Yeah. That's
Shit
all it
wild,
takes.
Bro. We said it like hustle.
Yeah.
Hustle, grind, ambition.
You guys sell t-shirts on the
Grind,
side,
don't sleep.
nigga.
Leviticus 13:6, which is the one that they quote for homosexuality. That one.
I don't know.
Jeremiah 2.
Get that shit tatted on your body.
.38.
Something about shellfish and like mixing fabrics too. Shit's wild.
I read straight from the survival scrolls.
Okay. Bars.
Cut that bitch off. Next caller. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about.
Reverend X.
Classics, bro.
No, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I need to make sure everybody's aware. The listening audience, because we're on Google now, so we gotta catch them up.
What are you doing now?
Oh shit, that nigga dead.
Oh, what?
Like dead ass?
No, I
Is
don't
it?
know.
I like him. He's
Right.
the only person in church I'd probably actually go to.
No, that's sad to say. That's why he's probably dead.
I wouldn't give offering though.
All the real niggas is
Of course
dead.
not. They ain't donating shit.
Come on, hey, nigga. Hey, I donate to me, nigga. My 10% of my income goes to me.
I asked the Lord for this job and these paychecks, so he already knows what it
I don't
is.
even give dollars to the Salvation Army, man. Fuck you, nigga.
Shit. You
Salvation
better
Army.
get a real job.
Salvation Army fake as fuck anyway, dog.
Alright, I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Hey, you got $1, cuz? Yeah, I got me $1, cuz. I'm going to my
Yeah,
car.
I do have $1. Thanks for asking.
I appreciate
I
you guys.
appreciate you asking about my stomach. Thank you.
Like, niggas want me to get
Same with them homeless motherfuckers. They're always there was like a 3-month period where there was like the same Mexican family in front of every single Walmart in the Columbus. I checked. Like, I would go to one Walmart on Airport Thruway one day. Next day, I head up to the up one by the mall, and fucking the same motherfuckers. They to their credit, they changed the sign.
Of course.
So, you know, they were putting in at least a little bit of effort.
Yo, this nigga Reverend X got an Instagram.
Word!
Whoa!
Oh, shit. Hold on, pause the cast. I'm joining that shit.
This is Call We Kimba, damn it.
Lord.
Like, damn.
Lord. Hey, he still got hair. I'm shocked at that, honestly. Like, the way them braids, like, came all the way back. He had the Stevie Wonder braids. Like, before Stevie Wonder had the Stevie Wonder braids.
They had the Stevie Wonder braids in the late 90s.
Like,
What's that nigga name?
Vincent Stewart.
Vincent Stewart.
Yeah. Stewart. Shouts out to you.
Stewart!
Stewie!
Cornell Stewart.
Anyway, Pokemon had a direct. Was it yesterday or Thursday?
It's on Thursday.
Thursday. New expansion got announced. Hype. New areas. New Pokemon. New rivals. Pokemon coming back.
Hey.
New legendaries, 2 of which are cool, 1 of which is an abomination. the deer head, the big ass.
Oh yeah,
like
that deer looked like a Courage the Cowardly Dog, like
it does.
Ally,
like a friend.
I saw that on Twitter. Like,
Call we Kimba, damn it.
Yeah,
that's real. Oh damn, he's wrinkled.
Like fucking Urshifu doing martial arts.
It's so adorable.
What do you work out? My mind.
Little bear nigga, like I saw him stand so I'm like, he's so cute.
Right.
Like, I wanna hug him.
Yeah, like his natural stance is like square up with you.
Yeah.
Like,
and then this nigga got the fucking Goku stance when he evolves.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah.
References.
I'm mad because it's like Sword, as usual, gets the better Pokemon.
Of course.
Because like that nigga's fighting water.
You get both on both Sword and Shield.
It's the GOAT version.
You get both on Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose which one.
I thought it was 2 different. I thought it was 1 for each expansion.
No, actually it evolves. You can choose which stance you want.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, that's what
fun.
I made sure to check that motherfucker because I wanted that water type one.
No, I'm fighting water, yo. That shit heat.
Wild.
Oh yeah.
That shit is gonna be fucking wild.
Yeah.
Really interesting typing. Now, Fighting Dark, we've seen that song and dance before.
Yeah.
Crafty.
I like my Pancham, but you know. Well, Pancham is fighting dark.
Yeah. Both of them are Pancham and Scrafty are both dark fighters.
Yeah.
But
that's my Pokemon X main.
Of course, the internet.
Woo!
Man, had its I was born in 1999 ass opinion.
God, whack ass motherfuckers.
Or like I have quadruple digit followers, therefore I want to have the yes men come through.
I'm gonna say wild incendiary shit, and niggas are gonna agree with me because I have this platform.
Right.
And when the motherfucker, because I'm mid, I don't fucking.
When the motherfuckers that disagree with me, I don't even have to respond to them.
Right.
They have less
Like the
followers.
fucking simps or whatever the fuck you call them, they come out of nowhere. No, you're wrong. How dare you talk against my Twitter father, you bitch? Like
your Twitter father's a fucking dumbass.
Your Twitter father's a slut.
Fucking cunt, nigga.
Like
the
motherfucker sells plastic straws and shit.
The first thing that really got to me is like the crowd that was like, oh, yes, they're doing what everybody else does is selling us back the old Pokemon. And I'm like, fam, you gotta understand, before they made this expansion pass, there legit probably was no plan at all to bring these niggas back until y'all like just cried out in anguish about not having these niggas in this fucking game.
They can hear your wails all the way from fucking America.
I actually disagree with that. Like, I think that was a plan from jump. It's like, we're gonna have a set amount, like,
resell me
and then we just gonna put this, like, care package of Pokemon.
Put them back.
Just drop care packages.
Cause like
they and there may be some merit to that because I know they already said they had to cut something because of how they redid the wild area and like how small the routes were because they wanted to focus on the more competitive aspect of it, making it easier to get and like train the Pokemon you wanted as opposed to like going out there grinding for EVs and shit.
Yeah.
So like that makes sense. That like if that was the case, like all right, well we're gonna check out how this works and then we'll just add more each time we add a new area. Also, it's not just a new route, nigga. It's a whole new. It's
a whole new
region.
Yeah, it's a whole new wild area.
Right.
You get 2 new wild areas, one with karate and one with snow.
Right, and new routes
with karate.
Like take basically half the map of Galar, and that's the first expansion.
Yes.
And then do it again for the next expansion.
And 200 total new Pokemon.
Yeah.
One of the things that pissed me off the most was these motherfuckers who were just like they gutted out the game and they're selling us back the game. It didn't take but like 1 minute and a half before I saw the first comment from a big guy.
Pokemon Yellow says hi.
Yeah, well,
Pokemon Crystal says hi.
I mean,
Emerald
but
says
that's
hello.
Emerald says
that's
hello.
what I'm saying. Like, you want to pay. You want to pay $30 to get the whole shit, or you want to pay another $60 for a whole another like remade version?
And people were like, "I'm not paying $30 for 2 DLCs." I'm like, bro, it's $30 for both DLCs.
Yeah, it's not each.
It's a pass.
Yeah.
And they're essentially entire new games that you can carry your shit over to.
Yeah.
Also, like, it's in line with the other practices for Nintendo's DLC for their other titles on Switch.
Yeah.
They did it for Zelda, and they've done it for Splatoon.
Yep.
And they've done it, it's like one more game that comes to mind. Like,
Probably Mario Odyssey.
No, they didn't have an expansion pack for that.
Oh yeah.
But it's one more that like just doesn't come to mind right now. But it's in line with their other practices.
I think they did it for Fire Emblem, maybe.
I know Fire Emblem has a pass. So does Smash Bros.
Oh, matter of fact, yes, Smash Bros.
Fighter pass. So like you get you're basically paying half of what you would used to have to pay up until this game.
Yes.
Because even Sun and Moon had Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Yeah.
You could trade your shit over, but you couldn't use them until you got the equivalent badge that lets you use that level of Pokemon. So like before, hey, here's the same game, one extra side mission, and now you can get all the Pokemon that were separated on one cartridge.
Yep.
Full retail, start over.
Yeah.
And now that we have the ability to it's basically new game plus.
Yes.
For half the price, and you're getting 2 expansions.
200 new Pokemon total. I think.
Right.
Yeah.
You get tutors, you get Galarian forms, there's new routes, new areas.
You can dive into fucking Pokédens now.
Yeah.
In the winter area.
All the legendaries are back.
Yes.
All of them are back. They're banned competitively still, but like they're all back.
But they got my Squirtle back, so that's what matters.
Yeah, we got the other star. We got the Gen 1 starters that matter. Fuck Charizard. RU ass nigga. NU ass nigga.
Suck my dick, Charizard.
Charizard fucking suck.
He's a lizard.
If you use him, you should feel bad. He's bad, you should feel bad.
That's hilarious.
Fuck Charizard, dog.
Hope it rains on his tail.
Big Blastoise gang.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got the cannons.
They have their own like Giga forms, don't they?
Yeah,
Gigantamax.
It's a fortress, my nigga.
Yeah, like, that nigga, like they turned him into Alexander.
Like,
like
that shit is fire.
What's the fucking lizard water sniper guy?
Inteleon?
Yeah, I like his new
School shooter vibes.
I was like, he's got a grassy knoll.
To balance him out, we gave him a gun. And the funny thing is, it's not even a gun. It's like basically a rifle barrel on his finger.
Yeah.
And I was just like, bro, this man is the GOAT.
He's OD.
This is like one of my favorite starters ever.
I mean, by default, I'm a water starter person anyway. And it's like, that nigga has a gun. I like things and people with guns.
Right.
So it's like, Inteleon, like, it's a shoe. He's like probably my 3rd or 4th favorite.
I started with the Fire Buddy. What's his name?
Score Buddy?
Score Buddy. I like his Gigamax form, Gigantamax form too. Looking like Naruto with the frog.
Standing on a sun.
He
is.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
shit wild.
He's a Naruto frog.
Like it's weird. Like they showed off all of those. And Rillaboom has like hella drums, and then the next fucking day, Neopert dies.
I was about to say, fuck.
like that. Sacrifices. Right. I was about to say like you have to pay the proper tribute. To,
Japan killed Neil Peart. Everybody.
Conspiracy.
Nintendo Jesus.
Yeah, that's what happened. Geddy Lee, Canada, attack, please. Fly by night over to Japan.
Right. But like the second subset of people was those people that act like this is a new practice for Pokemon.
Oh God.
That was wild.
That's some fucking kid-ass kids.
That was the big thing for me. I'm like, first of all, we've been in the era of DLC for going on like 15 fucking years at this point.
Yeah.
Or at least digital expansion. I won't even say like full-blown DLC. But we've been in that era for going on 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pokemon, we have shown Game Freak and Nintendo that this shit works.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing it for 20 fucking years.
Yeah.
I mean, so many games.
They tried to resist it for a number of years.
Like so many
They
games.
tried to resist for like, I mean, they tried to resist. They always sold their games like back when Iwata was alive. They were selling their games on like you buy the game, you got the game. God damn it!
But that's just it though. Like,
but then it's like
DLC's been done like across games for ages. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like they're just but Nintendo was like, we're gonna be those different guys. Same with the Wii U. But then they said Switch, fuck it.
Street Fighter 2 says hello.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles says hello. Like it's not a new concept.
Oh yeah.
It's like we just take a game and then we're gonna reissue the game with quote unquote like they probably didn't even call it patches. It was just updates.
No, it's just called. They just added a number to Super Mario World or Super Mario fucking whatever.
Because like honestly, like if you want to be real, Sonic 3 and Knuckles was the first example of how you do an expansion. Yep. Sonic and Knuckles had completely different stages than Sonic 3 did.
Yeah.
When you put the cartridge on top of the other one, it just gave you all the fucking stages in an order.
Yes.
Like that's for argument's sake, that's like the first real proper DLC.
100%.
That like actually gave you something other than what the base game offers.
Yeah.
And bonuses.
Right, and bonuses because you could get the fucking Hyper Emeralds.
Like Knuckles and Sonic 2, Blue Sphere, endless game, like shit was fire.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can switch out from 3 and 2, and they will give you different stuff. Where fuck.
And then playing Sonic and Tails in Sonic and Knuckles, or Knuckles in
Sonic 2.
Yeah.
Like shit different.
Man,
but
boy,
like,
those
of course,
crazy
people
days.
are gonna be people on the internet and just like make shit way more difficult for no reason.
That echo chamber, boy.
Oh yeah,
we live.
They got them Lizzo bubbles, like positivity bubbles.
We live for the echo chambers.
Ooh yeah, we build it ourselves, and then we know we're not wrong because I made it.
I'd probably say stupid shit too if a bunch of motherfuckers are gonna agree with me for no reason.
Right.
Oh shit, I would too. Yeah, for the fucking sponsors.
100%.
And then
sponsors.
And then like the last, like I won't say the last, the third group was the people that feel like they have to buy both versions of the base game, and for some reason that the DLCs are separate. And I'm like, fam, trading is a thing for version exclusives. Even if that was the case, if you don't want it, you don't have to buy it. Like niggas like are just ruled by FOMO, bro. Fear of missing out. Like niggas are just ruled by that shit. It's like, if I buy both versions of the game, that's already $120, and then I have to buy both expansions. That's another $60. That's $180.
It's cool. You ain't gonna miss it. You bought two versions of the same game.
That's what I'm saying. Like you bought two versions of the same fucking game that allows you to trade shit from one game to the other.
That 60 ain't gonna hurt your pockets, my nigga.
You're already
pay up.
Right.
You're
already not fiscally.
You're already in the hole. Really,
Right.
you're already like 60 in the hole when you think about the DLC.
And I'm like, bro, nobody is putting a gun to your head and making you buy this shit. Like if you don't want it, or if there's something that's like, shut up, or if there's something in one version that you see that you just want above the shit in the other version, buy that fucking version.
Yeah.
That's it.
I
Like,
mean,
you
that's
get
basically
both,
it.
Either base game you buy, you get both expansions.
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter. Like exclusivity is not a new thing for Pokemon, bro. It's been Pokemon since 1996.
Yeah.
Like that's just how these games work.
But I mean, that's how Supreme stays in business, by the exclusivity, and say you don't want to miss out on this Marvin Gaye Supreme shirt.
Can't miss out on this red bar on a base color hoodie. $300.
Need that.
Oh yeah. No, I know guys that actually went because they showed like Supreme had a preview of the shirt. And it had Marvin Gaye from the cover of Let's Get It On, the vinyl. And they just put Supreme, like a little tiny Supreme on that shirt. And people were like, okay, so this is going to cover the whole fucking shirt or something, right? Nah. Little square box with that Marvin Gaye right here in the middle of the shirt. And that little Supreme.
I mean, that's just branding at this.
And that was like $700.
Yeah, that's branding.
So,
but
yeah.
Just got to that point.
Yeah, it is.
Apple clothing.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to put this little logo on this shit. Niggas gonna buy it.
And $999 for this stand, son.
Like,
You want this Apple stand for this one monitor?
Oh
Woo!
$500.
for Apple Arm.
$5.
Like Steve Jobs, like put his semen in that one, bro. Like,
I'm surprised they didn't call it Apple Branch. You know,
That's funny.
that's fucking yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. That's a good
Ain't
one.
gonna happen.
I liked it. I like that.
Apple stem.
Yeah,
It's called stem.
yeah.
Stems and seeds.
And then fucking whenever they get an update, they can call it Apple Seeds. Whenever they do something like that.
What's the next topic?
There's just one more. One last group, and then we'll move on.
Okay.
And the last group was people that were trying to shame people for being excited. Like that group of people that exists in every fucking fandom.
Come on.
Everything. How dare you like something? How dare you be a fan of something? How dare you support the thing that you want or the thing that you enjoy? Why would you do that? Can't you tell that they're just ripping you off?
As a group have decided that we are going to be angry about this? Why are you being independent with your thoughts? You can't do that. You can't do that.
They're probably like, I think they're the same group that was like talking down on the sprites and shit before the game came out.
Right.
Like, nah, man, that shit's ugly, bro. They spent all that time cutting all those mines, and look how ugly the game is, bro. It's unpolished. It's not ready.
Fastest selling Switch game.
Game comes out.
Best selling Pokemon game.
Heat.
Yeah.
Best 3D Pokemon, like easily.
I mean, it's the dream come true. It's Pokemon Go without having to leave your house. You can actually just walk around on a controller and have a free camera to look around.
That's what
you can afford
Pokemon has
things.
always been.
It's just Go, just like the formula and fucked it up.
Like Pokemon Go tried something new and just did not support it.
Yeah.
Initially, just did not support the shit. But yeah, like that's base Pokemon has always been Pokemon Go without the need to leave.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which is the all important thing. Nobody wants to leave their house. Except for the first few weeks of Pokemon Go. I saw at least 2 kids get hit. Fucking trying to chase a Pikachu in front of the fucking...
Aside from, like, you know, the kids getting killed by
like,
cars.
the world... I don't think the world has ever been more unified than that first month of Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever been a more peaceful time as a race.
Yeah, even them people hating on that shit.
As a species.
Hey, what these grown ass men?
Like,
y'all got these Pokemon shit.
Y'all trying to get some Pokemon? I'm grown.
I
got better stuff to do.
Kids!
It's like,
I work 3 jobs. Motherfucker. I work 3 jobs. I'm like, nigga, I make more at my one job
than you do at your fucking 3, dude.
Fucking
It ain't my fault that you decided to get pregnant straight out of high school and now you can't do fun shit because you locked down till you 33.
All these grown ass men playing a game outside.
Enjoying themselves.
Actually outside enjoying themselves. Y'all be over here raising my kids.
Hey, yo, shut up, man. Go get played by a drug dealer. We got, like, fun things to go do.
Well, that's what they were doing with Pokemon Go. They were setting up fake little hotspots and robbing motherfuckers.
I mean, hey,
motherfuckers were
game, dog.
Yeah, they were fucking.
Oh man, I can get some.
Oh, there's a Mewtwo. There's a Mewtwo under this bridge. Oh my God, let's go
Mewtwo
here.
Out at that time.
Pipe to the back of the head. About to say you go looking for a Zapdos and all of a sudden you end up on a Streets of Rage level. Wait,
It's not Pokemon music.
It's not Sega.
Oh no.
Why is all these motherfuckers singing in Latin? It feels like a boss fight's coming around.
A bunch of niggas in yellow came out. I don't know what team this is, but I don't feel safe.
Oh my God, you with Team Rocket? Yeah, nigga. Pull down your pants.
Like a bunch of niggas in blue show up. That is not Team Aqua, my nigga.
Bro.
They don't look like they got water on them.
But you finna get wet.
Ain't got no type of Kyogre at all.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that happy little medium lasted for maybe 1-2 weeks tops, and then all of a sudden motherfuckers started hacking the game or setting up foul spots, robbing niggas. Motherfucker walks off a bridge, not paying attention.
It's Wigglytuff down there.
Niggas are chasing, driving, and looking at their Pokemon Go. Drive one hand on the highway looking for shit. I remember that story.
Yeah, like if you playing that shit in the car, nigga, you pull over.
Oh no, that's
exactly what you.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like motherfuckers are hitting other niggas while they're driving, trying to have their phone out like this
on the highway.
Metal sounds.
That's not a Pikachu, my nigga.
That's an ambulance.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
I lost my leg, but I got a Clefairy.
My leg.
I mean, to be fair,
my leg.
Clefairy heat, bro. Clefairy is
Clefable.
Fable.
I know nothing about Pokemon meta, sir.
Clefable is the GOAT.
If they're fuckable, they're good to me.
I mean, technically, you can fuck anything you want to, but...
Next subject.
You can literally fuck this cup. if you want to.
Like, don't.
I can't fucking fuck that cup.
I would leave this room, but you know.
I ain't gonna fuck no cup,
I
though.
respect your age.
Why?
My nigga.
So it's a hole.
It is a hole.
No, it needs to have some soft shit in there. Like
Put
if it had like
marshmallows
some,
in it.
like if it had like cake or something. No, not cake.
Matter of fact, put some
Cake
marshmallows.
Get some
and
Jell-O.
like a plastic bag in there. Make it like a little.
Yeah, get some Jell-O and put a Ziploc in there.
You can make some Christmas that way.
Yeah, no, I used to use cantaloupes.
That's wild.
I mean, it feels just like the inside of the mouth skill.
Yeah. It's you know, back when I went to Winn-Dixie, I got a discount, so you know, I had pussy on the fucking load. 50-cent
You ever,
fucking
like,
cantaloupe.
Did they ever
pussy.
give you like the expiring shit like before it was about to fucking go bad?
Can
you say that?
How much chicken did you?
Oh.
Can you disclose that?
Yeah, nigga, I don't
Oh.
give a fuck. Most of them the store I worked at is closed, so all them niggas is dead. No, like, yeah, the chicken was expired. At least that's what we told them. You know, there may have been some nigga that got salmonella or some shit, but you know, I got some fresh
You ain't
chicken.
get it, so. It's
Yeah, nah, I would get that salmon down like half price, like quarter, like a week before it came out.
Smart man.
We tried to get, like, they would always send us boxes of oysters. And no one down here ate oysters. Or at least they wouldn't buy them from Winn-Dixie if they did.
I wouldn't buy it. I don't even like oysters.
Yeah, no, there's fucking semen snot from the sea.
Shit chewy, bro. I don't like that.
Yeah, see, yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
Well, you know, I mean, and no one would buy it. So you got rotten oysters, boxes of rotten oysters with salmon and fucking catfish that you have to skin yourself.
That's fucking gross.
Oh yeah, man. Like, and motherfuckers be serious about their catfish because they want. You sell catfish fillets from actual catfish that were born to be filleted. They actually got some meat on them. If you try and sell the catfish that actually has the bone in, and motherfuckers come up to you like, "I want you to fillet this catfish." Like, bitch, the catfish fillets is over here. You asking the wrong questions.
Literally, just get the prepackaged fillet, my nigga.
Yeah, it's got more meat on it and everything. Nah, fillet the bone-in catfish, put it in the steamer, cover it in Cajun seasoning. 5 minutes. I got but keep the cold thing on it so I can use my food stamp card
I
on
kind
it.
of want some catfish.
Nigga.
Yep.
I mean, shit. Get some hot sauce in that joint.
Yeah, some
Fucking-
grits too.
some crab legs.
Want some cornbread, nigga?
Dead ass I do.
Yes.
Fucking with the corn in it.
I bet.
With the fucking jalapenos and cheddar.
100%.
I made that shit myself, goddammit.
I'm not doing no more podcasts with niggas darker than me, bro. Like, this shit is.
Alright, so this is my last episode,
This
guys.
shit is. Ain't no more podcasts.
John been here since the
Take
beginning.
my motherfucking microphone with me, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
John been here since the
Oh,
beginning.
light skin ass niggas with your job opportunities and shit. Fuck you.
Bro, you have the safest name out of all of us, nigga.
Like dead ass.
Motherfucker still can't spell it.
Bitch, my shit got an apostrophe in it, nigga.
I don't even.
Does it?
I don't even
Yes.
want to go into my name. Like,
It's SHAN.
JE apostrophe.
yeah.
My government name.
Nigga, you darker than me then. Fuck you.
In name only.
That's all that matters.
That's not the darkest.
Bet you if we put our names on a piece of paper, they said
yeah,
pick
for
the
sure.
black one.
My name is misspelling. I have to explain every time I talk to someone. That, yeah, my name is actually this, not this. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired.
What is it? I always forget. What is it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be Donate. It's spelled Denota. So yeah, every single time
And
I
we-
meet somebody.
And we call you Dent, so we just drop the O and the A all together.
I'm tired, bro. I was supposed to be John Jr., my nigga. I could have been JJ, my nigga.
Yep.
I on my E! Like, all that shit,
Could have been
bro.
a J.J. Abrams.
I guess.
Could have been making some Star Wars, nigga.
I mean, I disappoint people anyway, so I could have dropped, like, a bunch of endings on this.
Well, no,
Speaking
like,
of which,
the second, like, your first outing's always good. Your second was trash.
yeah.
So, like, the first year of any relationship, you would be able to be fired. The second one will be just poop. Nigga.
But you'll get another chance to start over, so the next one is gonna be good again.
Yeah.
So,
Fair.
yeah. Speaking of which, you see this fucking fucking Star Wars fangirls and fanboys freaking out over.
Before we, yes, please. Before we get to that, though, like, I went back yesterday
Yeah.
because I got Disney Plus and I rewatched
Fire.
Revenge of the Sith. I still can't figure out why niggas didn't like the prequels. I still can't. I get it. Dialogue was trash. Pacing in the Phantom Menace was pretty fucking slow.
The kid actors were shit.
I think they need to
Fucking
just get back to it.
it-
honestly,
yeah,
as
yeah.
adults.
Yeah, I mean, I need to rewatch it because I was thinking about this the other day.
Yeah,
Like, I need to rewatch the prequels and I need to rewatch the new trilogy before I can give it a real official opinion.
All 8 are on Disney Plus right now. The only one that's not is obviously fucking Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
But just going back as like a retrospective, like I really don't get it. And I said, like, that's exactly what I called when the new trilogy started. Niggas were gonna say, man, this was trash. The prequels weren't so bad. And that's everybody's opinion.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, like, when you look at, like, the prequels, I remember when The Phantom Menace came out, and I was because we were around then.
Right.
And I remember Jar Jar Binks being the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. And, like, I don't understand where he was. And then you get behind the scenes, and you're looking at George Lucas talk about trying to storyboard in Jar Jar Binks into every scene.
Yeah.
And he's like, the exact words were, Jar Jar is the most important thing. He's the key to this scene.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to sell it to kids.
Right.
So, and I remember when the Revenge of the Sith came out, people were talking about how that movie was made darker specifically for a reason to kind of counterbalance the kind of lighthearted elements from the earlier movie and to try to aim it more towards an adult audience. So I really wish Twitter was around then so we could go back and look at fucking like how things were received. But, you know, all you can do really is just go back and look at movie reviews and how Roger Ebert sold himself out to try and give the movie 2 thumbs up.
Because, like, and I always say this, like, initially, like, niggas hated New Hope. Not New Hope, Empire Strikes Back. Like, Empire Strikes Back was the polarizing Star Wars of the original trilogy. But it's a point that I'll always state. Niggas hate the Star Wars that came after the ones they grew up with. That's just what it is. Like, I've seen that shit prove itself time and again with these quote-unquote reviews and then people posting their Twitter opinions.
I mean, of course.
Like, the people that grew up with the original trilogy either didn't see the prequels or they like them.
Yeah.
Like, the people that grew up with the prequels either absolutely hate the Disney trilogy or they watch it objectively. And it's like, because I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan, so I'm gonna like Star Wars shit.
Yeah, I'm not really a Star Wars fan, so I just wanted to go see a good, decent movie.
Right, and I'm like, they aren't above criticism, nothing is.
Of course.
But like, I'm willing to admit when some shit's bad and when it ain't.
Yeah.
Like, niggas didn't like Rise of Skywalker because the internet dictated that you shouldn't like the Rise of Skywalker.
See, and that's one of the things about it is like people treat this thing like it's life or death. At the end of the day, it's all subjective. This isn't science. This isn't an objective thing. Right. So and you're gonna have opinions on it. Like, I didn't really like the new trilogy as much. I thought they were just okay at best.
It was
it's Kathleen Kennedy's Star Wars.
Yeah.
And it's Star Wars through the eyes of the House of Mouse. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. I know everybody wants to see fucking Poe and what's-his-face become butt buddies, but I mean, one of the big... are we on the subject now?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the big tweets that I really adored about that whole thing was about the John Boyega's character, Finn and Poe. One of the things is because the big thing now is there's like this trend where when a movie comes out and it's kind of maybe not panned but just in general disliked, there's like this idea that the director's cut is going to be the superior product, as if that saved Batman vs Superman or something. But that's the big hashtag, release the JJ cut now. Okay, because like JJ Abrams was like, he's stoking the fires, like, I wanted Finn and Poe, to be a little more than just friends. And the thing that got me was, people are using the fact that this movie's not selling as well as justification. That's why. Like, because they took that romantic relationship out. And they're like, the fan-riddled film. They're like this, they're trying to placate to like these people who don't really care about Star Wars by trying to make him not gay, but it's like, or they can just placate to you people by making him gay, and probably not make any more money. Which is like one of the biggest... Because you bitches saw it anyway.
It's one of the biggest problems with the newer trilogy, in my opinion. Like,
I think it's fandom in general.
Y'all...
Yeah. They're slowly fucking taking over.
Because I'm like, y'all...
community for smart apples.
Like, they put they put Rose Tico in The Last Jedi. You niggas lashed the fuck out. So they gave her like a total of 2 minutes of screen time in episode 9. You niggas complained that she wasn't in the movie.
Yeah.
Same thing with like fucking like when they're all in the fucking sand trap and Finn's about to tell Rey whatever, we all know he's about to say he likes her or loves her, whatever the fuck, and then people pick that as an arguing point for why the movie is bad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, if you've seen any type of fucking cinema, they've been built at the very least to be really close friends throughout this trilogy. Yeah. What the fuck else was he gonna say at that point when they're about to die, or when they think they're about to die? What the fuck else could he have possibly been about to say?
See, and I think
you're a really good friend, and thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for picking up that Jimmy Johnson.
This was great.
Time. Thank you for accepting me for being the nigger that I am. Wow, that's terrible.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. 100% accurate.
Well, you know, I think one of the big problems at the original point was that Rose wasn't a part of The Last Jedi. She was, like, they were establishing the character and establishing the relationship between her and Finn.
Goddamn.
Nigga about to die, right?
You ever, like, talk and then, like, your soul tries to hop out so you have to swallow it back in?
Yeah.
That's what happened, yeah.
That's never happened.
But, you know, their character was being established in The Last Jedi. And, like, I think part of it was that, you know, I mean, I thought she was stupid in The Last Jedi, but she was established.
Right.
You know? But in the new movie, I think the excuse was they said they blamed CG or something, the reason why Rose was in there. I'm going to try and find the article. But they said, I think J.J. Abrams said that it was CG. They computer generated some sort of issue. That's the reason why she couldn't be in there. Because they had some other scenes or something. I don't know.
Because, like, I know, that's complete BS because Rose wasn't a CG character.
Yeah.
Like, and every other article that I've read, it pretty much echoes the same thing. I'm like, bro, Disney listens to the fans a little bit too much when it comes to, like, flagship franchises, in my opinion.
You make that case with the MCU. And how, like, post-Guardians, every single movie after that started cracking all the jokes.
Mad jokes, and, like, they all have, like, kind of this fucking flow. Like, everybody is a snarky character.
Yeah, stupid when you don't have the right people.
You know, in the comics, for the most part, there's a little bit of accuracy to be seen in that shit, but not to the extent.
Well, it doesn't matter. Comics aren't even fucking. Well, no, in the MCU, like Star Wars, no, but like, you know, once again, I have to argue, like, fucking, when you have Chris Hemsworth, when you have fucking, who's actually like a funny guy. Right. When you have Dave Bautista, who's actually a guy who can rip, and fucking, goddamn it, Star-Lord. Chris Pratt, who's hilarious.
He is the example.
Yeah, and fucking Ryan Reynolds, who's Deadpool.
Yeah.
Like, you have people who can actually be funny just on their own.
Right.
And then you put them in this scenario. And Robert Downey Jr., for fuck's sake. Yeah. Like, these guys are hilarious. That's the reason why, you know, Robert Downey Jr., when he cracks jokes, I'm laughing. When Scarlett Johansson does it, I'm like, get away from me.
And, like, quips have always been more have always been like more Spider-Man. Like, you
if she doesn't have an ass,
like,
she ain't a woman.
You expect him to like make jokes and fucking talk shit while he's fighting. I don't really expect that from Captain America.
Right.
Like, I don't.
For freedom, stars and stripes. Like, that's really all I expect.
Mid-tier.
Hands.
Mid-tier.
Hey, he was well animated though. Everything he and Cyclops were like motherfucking like.
Cyclops was good as fuck in every game.
No, I'm not talking about tier. I'm talking about animation. Like, Cyclops put his whole shit behind everything. His throw is like.
If we ever get another Marvel, and Cyclops better be in it.
Absolutely.
And not fucking condom suit Cyclops, not Suwu Blood Gang, all red, everything. Cyclops.
Slow your roll there.
Fuck you.
Slow your roll with the X. Oh, hell no. That shit fire, bro.
Fuck you.
Cyclops with the anger issues?
No. That shit could be like an alt costume.
Oh,
nigga.
no.
I want hair.
Jesse made another one.
I want hair out Scott Summers, nigga. That's who I want. I want hair out Scott.
You know, it's crazy when a nigga beat your ass and then kill you by looking at you. Like, that shit's dangerous. That nigga killing you with that strawberry
Bro,
blast.
that nigga's a walking Sunny D, boy. The power of the sun. Ooh!
Oh, okay. I looked up the GQ article where they were talking about the Kelly Marie Tran. What it was is that because she was in the Rebel base, basically the whole fucking movie in Rise of Skywalker. Okay. A lot of the scenes that they had for her, where they had it originally written, were her and Leia. And so, like, apparently the CGI for Leia was the thing that was fucking up. And so, like, when she would stand right by Leia, it would look off or something like that. And so they just pretty much just entirely scrapped the scenes that she was in.
I was about to say, so you know what you do then? You give her something to fucking do off planet.
No, fuck that. We ain't got no more. We have no more time for this shit.
Sir.
We went to like 4 different planets and 1 ocean planet to go and find the remnants of the fucking Death Star, so that this bitch can put up a knife and point to one little indiscriminate part of it where she can go and get a fucking Borg cube or a fucking little MacGuffin. No, we have to get MacGuffins and fight on top of the Death Star and then have her resurrect her boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay, and have a fucking not caring Harrison Ford come out and do like 10 minutes for, so he can make his million.
Crazy.
The lucky bastard.
But it's true.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about this for 2 years?
Yeah.
Come out with a new trilogy?
Well, I read a story yesterday that they're working on a video game. Like, not this most recent one, what was it, Jedi Knight or whatever?
Fallen Order was fire.
Yeah, but
Fallen Order was gas.
The next one is supposed to be like an introduction to the next trilogy.
That makes sense.
That's what I heard. So
Bring back Hayden Christensen as another character.
Bring back Jedi Academy.
Put me in
for the original Xbox.
That's weird. Like,
put me in.
Let me be Mace Windu. Yeah, motherfucker.
Zoom.
He's too dangerous to be left alive, nigga.
Unlimited power!
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ian McDermott is a treasure.
Yeah.
Ian fucking Dermott, bruh. Yeah, like, I'm interested in, like, the next fucking Star Wars outings, though. Like, because there's the Kenobi series that's coming out.
Yeah, that's right.
They said there's like Mandalorian season 2 is next year.
They punched Baby Yoda. I'm 100% in. So, I saw a scene where
damn, bro, you don't fuck with the child.
Hey, fuck that baby, cuz.
You don't fuck with.
Fuck that baby.
Normally it is fuck them kids, but like I like tiny whatever species Yoda is.
I was gonna say he's not actually Yoda, right?
No.
Yeah.
Because like Yoda's species or race was never specified in Star Wars. Like, it was never really given.
Of all the shit.
Yeah, like, right?
I supported though. Like, they punched him. They decked him. Like,
he bit the shit out that nigga.
He bit that nigga. Ah!
He gave that nigga a haymaker, bro.
Just serves it right.
Like you hear that shit yelp when he punches him. It's so fucking funny.
Like, that's a bad. Serves it right.
Want some soup?
Stop crying.
That nigga fed that nigga away.
Got to say, just gave him a brick real quick. I gotta let you know who the fuck I am.
He sounded like the Roblox death sound.
Ooh! Hey, fuck that nigga, little nigga. I'm playing. He
cool, man. Baby Yoda dope.
Yeah, alright. He cool.
Yeah, he'll be a good Neopet.
They trying to pit him against like Baby Sonic in like the Sonic movie.
Oh, did you see that cake of Baby Sonic?
Which one?
There was a cake of some lady made like a life-size version of like a Baby Sonic and it's a cake.
Oh yeah.
And then she sliced his fucking head open, and it was like fucking. That shit was like, cause like she spends like this like whole minute just showing all the detail. And she just takes this big ass knife and slowly goes right down the middle of his head.
I hate.
For a split second, I thought you were talking about that Sonic kick that Eddie Murphy made in that skit on SNL. Oh man. We see an Eddie Murphy renaissance. That's beautiful.
Oh my God!
I'm fucking here for it.
Please tell me y'all have seen. Not y'all, but I'm talking to the audience here. Dolomite, man. Y'all have to. My name is Dolomite. Y'all better catch that shit.
It's a really good feel-good movie. Like
Yeah.
it's surprisingly feel-good.
When you look at like the history of like Dolomite, the Rudy Ray Moore character, Rudy Ray Moore as a comedian, and then Eddie Murphy, it's like perfection. Like you can't spell Eddie Murphy without Rudy Ray Moore anyway. So that's I mean fucking you need that. So you know Rudy Ray Moore is a fucking legend.
Like, if you ain't seen that shit, go see that shit. Also, just super duper quick sidebar. I saw Uncut Gems like last weekend.
Oh shit, how was it?
That's just fire. Like, go watch that shit.
I need to collect.
Like,
Yeah.
deadass. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the entire movie is like compulsory, like, gambling addiction personified.
Because there's actually a documentary that I said that I was gonna watch. I don't know if you watched it. Like, if you watched that shit, this nigga knocked the filter off his shit.
I was a part of that community. I can tell you what the fuck that shit was like.
Now I have to watch it. It's called The Red Pill. It's a documentary. From what I gathered, it's a documentary about like third wave feminism and actual equality.
Oh god.
And I got it from the perspective of women.
Okay. I got worried.
So it's not like, you know, right? Like it's not right. It's not like, you know, a for us by us movie. It's like, because they aren't gonna listen to us anyway, because, you know, men apparently aren't allowed to know shit. But
not at all.
It's from the perspective of women, how it affects the women who are like actively engaged in it and the people around it. Because like shit, like the trailer that I saw, she actually used a word that like I've been trying to look up more on, is gynocentrism, which is kind of like the opposite of the patriarchy, but it's actually more visible now than it ever has been.
So wait, so this is from the perspective of the women, but are they talking about like as far as a negative, or like or are they showing like the reaction to like red pill MGTOW movements to?
Both.
Oh really?
Both.
Okay, yeah, I was saying like that was like way back in the day. I was part of that shit back in like 2010, 2011. I was on the forum and all that shit, so I know all about that.
Yeah, like
yeah, that was my life.
And it's basically like saying that like the goal isn't to like dismantle the oppression and create equality. It's basically to replace the oppression.
Oh, I see what's going on
So it's
here.
like, yeah, dismantle the patriarchy, cool. What next? Now it's our turn.
Yeah, now it's our patriarchy.
Right, as opposed to like creating an equal playing field. I'm gonna watch it. I'm actually
Patriarchy
plus.
Like what streaming?
I gotta find it. Like I have no idea. Like I've seen like bits and pieces on like Twitter and Daily Motion. Yeah, go ahead and laugh, Daily Motion. But
hey man, look, if you're a wrestling fan, you know Daily Motion is the
right.
motherfucking
like,
goat.
it was interesting to see it like from a woman's point of view.
A woman's.
Because like a lot of what?
You hear how you pronounced it?
A woman's.
You said a woman. You said a woman.
How do you say woman, John?
It's a woman.
Okay.
It's a woman.
Okay, John. Cool. My nigga said it the exact same fucking way.
No, you didn't. You said woman. You said whoa, man.
It's
That's
two
what you
syllables,
said.
John. It's woman.
It's woman.
Not woman.
You said woman.
You're saying woman.
Yeah, I'm saying woman.
You woomy.
No, you're saying whoa, man. You're saying whoa, man.
It's a woman.
You're saying
this nigga's saying woman. It's man and woman. Anyway,
go on.
I'm gonna check that shit out, cause like I believe that like there's more. I won't say more, but like it's nice to get a differing perspective than just always hearing, you know, the same shit. Like if you can't say anything about it because you don't belong to it. No, here's the opinion of somebody that belongs to it. That's
like, you know, we're always down to learn.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Learn and expand. Expand dong.
Expand your mind.
As long as they're honest about it, because I can tell you from personal experience, I watched the community go from MGTOW to men realizing that they don't have to value themselves by the attention that they get from women, to basically being women bashing, feminist bashing, because they were saying they literally said like feminism is why women aren't attracted to some men, because it changed their values.
That's wild. But here we are.
Yeah. Oh my God. You mean the women actually have a choice? But But then it's just it may have just circled itself back around, because then the toxic men helped to create toxic women who were both part of feminism, and then they took over. So then the femininity of feminism, there became a sect of feminism that became super toxic, and these toxic people haven't gotten into a cage and killed each other off yet. So.
Oh shit! It's got a full-blown site.
Oh bullshit.
The redpillmovie.com.
Oof.
Well, speaking of toxic men, Drake and Future dropped a song yesterday.
Oh, did they?
Yes, they did.
Future's part was fire.
I didn't hear it yet.
I like Drake's part too, but Future's part is just that good.
It's a whole nother song.
I'm like, okay, alright, nice little Drake bop. Future coming, talking to a girl, and it just goes insane.
Whole nother fucking song.
I'll get in 2015 flashes from that one.
Right.
I'm just like,
that nigga channel.
Huh?
That nigga channel DS2 Future for that shit.
Wait a minute, yo.
That's how Life is Good.
Yeah. Like that nigga channel Dirty Sprite 2 Future Zermar.
My nigga put that Perk 30 jersey on and started going off.
Nah, bro, that's Perk 31. That is Perk 31, bro.
So yeah, like one of the lines by Future, notable line, I ride for my niggas, I lie to my bitch. And I'm just like,
oh, I like that one.
I'm like, God damn it, bro.
I like that line.
God
That's nice.
damn it, Future.
You sound like such a fucking dork when you say it. I like that one.
I'm just like,
all right, thanks, woman. I don't want to hear it from you.
Like I felt my toxic masculinity return.
Just
like, in
felt
that
it flare up.
Just
like I charged up like fucking Thanos when I heard that.
Like niggas eyebrows furled. He started breathing heavier and shit. Yeah, I do that.
I started sending out like haymakers and texts, just like.
This nigga Drake working at Best Buy or something?
Oh yeah, the music video, niggas are literally working regular jobs. Saying, we're normal, just like you.
Not really though.
Nah, son.
Still got millions of fucking dollars.
Fuck all y'all niggas.
Motherfuckers you got 7.4 million. If I had that kind of money, I'll take 7.4 million fucking money.
We gonna fuck your WCWs that you like on Instagram.
Yep.
Together, probably. Alright, man. But yeah.
This nigga just say fucking bought a house in Rosewood. That shit 2+. All right, cool.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like them niggas are dumb rich.
All right.
It's like toxic masculinity, both sides.
Like it's
oh shit!
It's one.
This is literally a different song.
It is. Like it's one side attacks the mentality of it, which is Future. Drake attacks the emotional side.
Yeah, like it's all bad. Like,
it's all
like both niggas are the same person. That's like the funny part about it. I'm like, Drake just makes it like slightly more palatable to him.
Right.
But, like Future, what you see is what you get.
Like, you know what that actually reminds me of? Do you remember Ride Slow from the Kanye record, College Dropout?
Late registration.
Was late registration?
Yeah, it was late registration.
Okay, yeah. Well, it had him and Paul Wall, right? And Kanye had the fucking lines where he was actually talking about like growing up and shit, and then Paul Wall starts talking about his grills. Like that's the kind of shit I was thinking about.
From Texas.
I mean, that's
that
like,
nigga's
that's Rick Ross on every feature ever.
House.
Like,
yeah.
You remember when Rick Ross got on the Royal song by Lord?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Lord's like literally singing about, oh man, all your rich stuff is stupid.
This nigga.
Rick Ross, I'm a rich nigga. Yeah, fuck with me. I have
a Maybach. I own 30 Wingstop franchises. All the best.
Kirk Franklin.
Cheese.
Hallelujah.
Lemon pepper.
I go to churches.
Is that a lunch?
Maybach music.
Lemonade.
I had no Mario inside of my labels.
Pass the parmesan.
But yeah.
I remember me, like, just real quick before we end this shit.
Alright, yeah.
I remember we got kicked out and subsequently banned from an IHOP because he was doing that shit. Like right next to like this super timid white family.
That's why I stopped going to IHOP with y'all niggas. I can't get banned from pancake houses.
Like, I shit you not. Volume may have been 2 decibels lower than what he just did in an IHOP during lunchtime. Like,
It was free pancake day.
that nigga was going off. And I'm over there in tears laughing. Police officer just like, hey man, y'all gotta go, man. Y'all being too loud.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Went right back to that same IHOP we
Yeah.
got banned from.
Yeah.
And I got a fucking omelet.
That Friday. Went back that Friday.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
did they tell you that you couldn't come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said we couldn't come back.
That was the second time.
Oh yeah.
Like the first time was because it was like, what, 20 plus of us? We
Yeah.
were just being niggas.
I remember that one because
Yeah.
I remember that one
Yeah.
because we were all like in that long ass table, right? But there was no way to get out, so I had to slide. And I got up and I had my hand on the corner of the table, the whole table flipped.
Yeah.
It was that day.
Everything
I actually
fell.
remember that shit because like I was like, oh shit, my bad. And I stepped trying to walk and the officer was like, no. You get back here and pick it up. I was like, all right. I think I still walked
Did that
up.
same black officer work there?
Yeah, it was a black officer. Yeah.
no,
It was
I know it's the same
Oh yeah,
black
it's the same nigga.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know, nigga. I ain't been to
Bitch ass nigga.
I ain't been to IHOP in like 8 years, bro. I have no idea if that man still works there or not.
Oh, he's probably dead. But you know, fucking like
That's wild.
I mean, I remember getting up and the whole table flipped. And I was like, oh shit.
Damn.
Well, I paid him for my meal, so I don't know
Right.
whose plate
Like,
this is.
nigga, I'm
So
good.
you know, I'm good.
It was mine. Like that nigga came running all that. Ooh, y'all didn't cut that out. Like, bro, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody even in this IHOP. What are you talking about, nigga?
Yeah.
Are you just that bored?
I remember there was like
Black
some
Boy Joy, that's
because
what
I
it
was looking through the window and there was like some
Pussy
like
ass
old
nigga.
ass there was some old ass dude who was just like throwing his hands up and getting flustered at 3 a.m.
These
because he
damn
can't.
niggers.
Now you look here,
Enjoy-
Larry David. Get the fuck out. How about that, huh? Like,
You fucking blacks.
Oh boy, I like my coffee like I like my nigga hanging from a tree.
all these niggas, like, y'all, the gall, the unmitigated gall these niggas have.
To show up to a place at 3 a.m. and have fun.
Right. I'm like, oh man, y'all having fun? Y'all existing in places? Bitch ass niggas. Yeah. Fucking trash. Great time, though.
It was like I love my friends.
100%.
I think dude, I was still with
Future's making a cake.
Courtney at the time.
Okay.
I just thought I was like, damn, who the fuck else was there? I know it was you, me, Zero, and her. Yeah, that was the fourth body. I was like, nigga, it was niggas. No, it was somebody else, and then that was who it was.
Oh.
We have more people than that. I think when we got kicked out that day. But
Did we?
It was free pancake day. Like, I think we was deep.
Shit, I thought it was just us. Fuck.
I thought we had more. I forgot who I might have been dealing. Like, I think Maria might have.
I was about to say, if you did have somebody, it would have been Maria. At that point.
Yeah.
You and your fucking stable of bitches, Mr. Bitches.
Whoa.
Mr.
Stable.
Bitches.
This is stable of bitches.
Sir, Mr. Denota
Oh my fucking god.
Bitches Brister
Whoa,
and
put
his
this whole name
and
on
his
there.
cavalcade of concubines.
His little harem that he takes for pancakes.
Big alliteration.
Pays them in pancakes.
I don't even have hair. So,
The fuck does that mean?
You got a beard
I
and you dark. I don't hear your shit, bro.
I've seen your palms, nigga. You got
I
hair.
don't hear your shit.
hey man, it's because I touch myself at night, bro.
That's fine. Me too, dog.
Yeah, so do I.
Hell.
Sometimes you gotta be a grown man, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Jack off.
You got. See, the problem is you don't have any gumption.
Gump shit.
God.
That sounds like a fucking kidney disease.
I don't know. I've seen that word.
That nigga's got stage 3 gumption.
I don't know what it means.
And pissing blood.
I'm dumb.
It's okay, bro.
Slit.
I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Thank you. This is safe space.
Jesus
It
Christ.
Stop fucking dying, bro. You gotta come back next week.
It's pretty crazy.
Fucking, like, yeah. No, I've been actually going to the... I've been going to the gym, so I know I'm doing fine. It's just like, you know, I did squats for the first time in like 2 years.
How'd they go?
Fuck you.
Alright.
Like my fucking my form is so ugly. Like you know how sometimes you be squatting and you try and get low, but then you just start going forward.
Yeah.
And so you're just like, oh Jesus. And you're like, man, if I keep going lower, I'm gonna die.
I'm going to crush my neck.
That nigga's squatting about to fall over.
Yeah, man. I'm like, I know I can get lower than this. Shit. Nope.
New year, new me.
Shit.
I'm gonna do coach like losing weight.
Man.
We're gonna leave. Come back next week for episode 420.
Where we talking about Christian stuff. It's gonna be our Christian cast.
Oh, we gotta play like Jesus is King in the background.
Now, take me to the king.
Oh!
Truth
Fucking.
God.
That man to the cake. I don't have onion rings.
Oh my god.
I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to push it.
Love